Home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it away to start. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On the ground, it's Blue. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side to that.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Defense playing a bail technique. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Sweet cut there. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida 7, Texas 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Got his man on the right. Plows through the defense. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
The give to the single back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Pressure coming. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're bringing heat. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Mertens. Finds the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. He got it. Good, solid tackle.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Well, I was thinking it was fourth down territory. Does that change your mind, Reese?
Not at all. I mean, you give this defense credit for coming up with the stop, but if you want to be aggressive and get the 6, stick to your guns, run the play. The fake, kicker's going to run for it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Fake field goal is perfect. The defense had no clue who had the football, and the runner just waltzed into the open field.
No clue because it's a stupid play. It's a dumb play. I hate when people call it. It very rarely works. But this time, this scenario, it worked. So kudos to the offense.
And the extra point splits the upright. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense getting set for first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate. The ball got swatted away incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Finds his tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something inbound.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida 14, Texas 6.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Brings it out to the 3.
Final play of the quarter coming. The give out of the gun. Shoots his way for more. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Texas 9.
On
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give as they work on that clock. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
And the missed connection on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Here comes the Texas offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Using his legs, it's Webb. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries, and he's running in the open. A huge gain on... Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
Dumps it to the back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bucks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know. Defense coming out and striking first in this ball.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to...
Lost one deep down the right side. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Line getting set on second down. Off play action. Buying some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
It'll be a run on third and short. The Tide will get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the
touchdown Tide! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 3 with the grab and the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. As they come over the football, 1 minute to go here in the first. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. On the run, it's Hayden. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
With the score tied 7-7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Sanders. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Man, those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but So many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Now they're going to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got his man. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Alabama will get the first down. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of it there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Got his man in the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's taking the shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's going to run it. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Hunter. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Quarterback moving. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field and keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and that counts in the record books for a sack. Give me one of those, please.
It's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Second down coming up.
4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Sanders. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Scores for the defense.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. The quick out. And more yards after. He smashes his way through again. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage. Feeling some heat. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a catch and run for 6. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones. Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Horn. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayden. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Colorado 18.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. He's right on target. Powers through. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Just going to keep it after the snap. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Ready? They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. And he was close to scoring with that when defense runs him out of bounds at the 3. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards. And the holder, they fake it, goes to the tight end. And they're not going to pick up the 1st down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, the 4th quarter, you get into the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Looking for room. It's Hayden. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to the well. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Comes out throwing on first down. He's taking the deep shot. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, how about this one? A fun one. Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffs!
Number 12.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football.
Oh, the kicker's on the run. They're not going to come close to getting the two. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Take this one.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Sanders. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful looking, schemed up 2-point conversion.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
DB's right up on the receivers. Going up top on first down. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Now on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to throw on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They keep attacking through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And he makes the grab for the deuce.
Sometimes you just don't have to overthink it, right, guys? 2-point play, you don't have to scheme anything. You've got a guy one-on-one, throw it up, let him make a catch, and walk away with 2.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. This offense has a second down play. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Horn. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the...
He's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Finds his big tight end.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Florida 15, Colorado 14.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most...
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Here comes the 2-point try. To the air, it's Sanders. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the 2-point conversion. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Going up top. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught on the outside, it's Johnson. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're at...
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. To the air, it's Sanders. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Breaks the tackle. Picks up the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab down the middle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route?
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 and try to tie it as it is. They're down by 1. says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Ball in the air, intercepted! The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Fires to the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Colorado 30.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gators will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Oh, look out on the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator. And that one will put him up here in the second half. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Can they catch him? Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Let's it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Sanders. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Gators in the hurry up.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. These corners going to give them some space. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gators are on the move. Off play action on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He'll pull it down and run. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 37.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Forced out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the grounding.
Second down.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tosses it incomplete. The Gators want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Shakes off the tackler. Floating away. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, Dave, and so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
This one's complete. Just making a play, getting it. Three-yard line, it'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for it all. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense.
And that one got away from the quarterback. They've got the lead, but it's not by much. You just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target, and the defense makes some pay.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete, and he's wrestled to the ground. He completed the pass, but welcome to college football, freshman. He took a hit there. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. The Gators get it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Trying to get to him. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Gators racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Bust through behind his pad.
I get it, it's the fourth quarter.